Namaste everyone. Welcome back to the Corporate Gossip, the another episodes where the show we blend the ambitions, achievements and a pinch of good gossip. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rohit Bhatta, your host. Today's guest is something special, a man whose story is seamless with inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, he is also the Nepali chef, celebrated worldwide for blending traditional Nepalese flavors with refined international techniques. He is also the president of US Nepal Gastronomy Chefs Associations, a corporate executive chef at Cuisine Solution US, and a man with a big dream to earn Michelin star for a Nepali cuisine. Ladies and gentlemen, for now we have a very talented and a young, passionate personality, Chef Arjun Ranabhat. Chef, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rohit.
It's really amazing to have you on this show.
Thank you.
So, Chef, let's begin your journey.
Sure.
What the year it was you entered to this segment?
So I graduated from India in college, Wales University. I did my 3-year hotel and culinary management, and from there my journey was beginning. And my first internship job in Taj Coromandel, Chennai, in South India. And after that, I just graduated 2005, and after 6 to 7 months, I get a job in US, and I moved from there. I was there working in various sectors. I'm cooking for more than 20 years. And now I'm the US Nepal Gastronomy Chef Associations as a president, first president, and also I am the corporate executive chef at Cuisine Solution in the US.
So what really inspired you to choose the cooking in the career?
So I always telling about the story about my mom, and I'm from Chetri family. Our culture is more about when our female are not go for the kitchen for the monthly, they have a women situations. At the time, we start cooking, when I was 7-8 years, and my mom is in the outside, and she's saying, "Hey Arjun, can you turn on that, turn on this, put this much of water in the rice, and put this much of water in the dal and everything." I inspired from there. And when I was in school, and everybody's saying, "Hey, I want to be an engineer, doctor, and everything," I'm the only one saying, "I want to be the hotelier." So that's my journey beginning. And when I graduated from high school, senior high school, 12th, and everybody goes to engineering college, and my super senior at that time was 2001. We have a very bad situation for the IT field and everything. My dad always wanted to be an engineer, and my mom told me, "Whatever you want it, that's your choice, you have to do it." And I joined the hotel management in Chennai. The other time my dad is very against. "Hey, why you go for cooking class? Why you not cook with your mom? I never see the people are spending money for the cooking." And that's my journey start.
Well, I must say the passion into the career begins from the home.
Begins from the home. Yes.
Like we say, charity begins from home.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So could you tell us the experience, how you had the hotel management studies in Chennai, India?
So Chennai, India at the time is the more about like a government to this is a private university, private college. So at the time it's very expensive. Of course now also culinary school are expensive, but it's a tough journey. We think like when you go to college, and days college different story, and our was you have to be always grooming and follow the schedule, and always being like what they call professional way in the school. Also they check everything like you go to the army school. So it's like basically army school for the hotel management.
So when you first reached to the professional kitchen,
yeah.
So had you really imagined reaching this level today?
I mean, nobody think about the futures, right? I mean, everything is your dedications, very important, and also your hard work, and of course you have to be smart. I mean, this is innovation world. So if you don't, hardworking is one part, but smart is another part.
So not only in your home, but we see the most of the Nepalese home, they have some rest period for their mothers every month on the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I think that was the passion you made there.
Exactly.
So could you share us some funny moments at the time, making maybe dal bhat or something to all our audience?
Yeah, there's one funny moment. What happened? I'm from farmers background. I'm not like a rich family, or then we don't have middle class in Nepal. I'm just give you that example. Maybe people don't like that, but we have either low middle level or either high level over here in Nepal. So I see middle level means low middle level. So what happened one time was they call like the salad roti, means like using with the flour, water and everything, put some sugar. It's look like a crepe.
Okay.
In the French, but we say salad roti. What I did one day, I was in cooking with my brother, was looking like this in the pan. He blinked his eyes with the splash of oil.
Okay.
And whole day I was nervous when my mom is coming. My brother was closing his eyes and crying. That time I nervous, but when I looking to now, it's like a funny moment. Oh, we got a fun, man. And I always talking to my brother like that. That's a funny moment.
It was really. I don't know how did you save yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I know, but our culture was that parents will slap you. That's we grew up. Now, I mean, at the time you think like, oh, why they doing? But because of them, we are groomed like that. So
that can be seen the reason behind
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you have worked with many renowned international kitchens,
Yes.
like the Willard Intercontinental,
Yeah.
Fiola Plum, and the Art and
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah.
What experience shaped you most?
So like this, every cooks have to work with good restaurant. Every place is for them like a training center. So for me, like my world was. I learned from Plum and Fiola as skilled techniques, and groom yourself as a good chef. And when I moved to Willard, I was a chef de cuisine for the restaurant. So I learned about how to costing, how to laboring, and how to change all the menus, because chef de cuisine is kind of head chef in the restaurant. So he's the one who change that day-to-day schedule, day-to-day recipes and ordering and everything. I learn in Willard like that. Every restaurant you can learn different path. So Plum is more about like modern French cuisine, and Fiola is more about Italian cuisine, like 100% Italian. And Willard, there is a big hotel. We have a 265 rooms, and also we have almost 3,000 people banquet space. We do every year for 70 to 80 weddings, and 27 million a year for revenue, only for food and beverage. So think about how busy was there. I learned the fine scale to upscale and high scale, something like that.
Well, in the Nepal hospitality sectors, we always see there is a different gap between the volume
Yeah.
and quality.
Yeah.
So how did they really maintain on those international franchise?
So I mean, every kitchen and every restaurant have to follow the SOPs, standard operation. So we do over there like every department and every kitchen have a chefs and everything. So we, first of all, Intercontinental is a brand, so we have to maintain the brand. And other thing is like, I believe in quantity, I believe in quality, not in quantity. So people pay for the quality. So this is what I groom and what I do in the hotels. So.
Well, let's switch the topic.
Yeah.
And let's get into the topic that we are taking the interview as per the most recent profile.
Sure.
But we are also the president of US Nepal Gastronomy Chefs Association.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a very important bridge between two culinary worlds.
Yes.
So how this did this idea of associations come about?
Yeah. So US Nepal Gastronomy, we were talking, like a 6 months ago, and right now is my vice president, Ram Saran Thapa. So he came to me, hey Arjun bhai, so there is we have to do something. We've been cooking more than 20 years in this industry. So let's do something for Nepal and help them tourism business, and also show them the world stage. Nepal is not only for momo, chow mein, and dal bhat, so we can do using like the modern techniques to science. So that's called sous vide, so and cryo concentration, molecular gastronomy. So people are saying over here like a fusion means now that you need to be change the techniques. So that's called different cuisine. So and we are talking and doing this sit, and let's form the one organization. And he come to me, Arjun, why didn't you be a president? I say, Dai, I can know, Arjun, you have that kind of credibility, and you know the people, the food, and lot of connections. What I think, like, why not? Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. Do for the country, and we beginning our journey from there. And another thing was our Bruno Breton is our my boss in Cuisine Solutions, and he come to me. I go to him and I tell him, hey, Chef Bruno, I'm planning to do this. Would you like to help me out? Nepal is one of the biggest destination for only the mountains and rivers. So why not making like culinary destination? He's a Frenchman and he's a master chef. And Arjun, oh, of course, that's a good idea. Arjun, let's do it. I'm going to be part of it. And I put him as an ambassador for our organization and also the founding member. And he knows the chefs all over the world, and I know the chefs all over the world. And we connect with the chefs. Hey, chefs, I want to do like this. Would you like to be part of it? But I don't have any budget. So, and I'm not going to buy your tickets. So but I promise you, you got a good hospitality, and we can go to Everest Base Camp, do the cookout, and oh, Everest, and they come like yes, and we beginning from the story from there, and starting with the connecting one to another, and there we have like almost 9 chefs, including our chef Rajiv from Alof. And I talked to him, Rajiv Bhai, you know what? I know a lot of hotels in Nepal. Why not do it your hotel? Because Alof is amazing place, and I know the kitchen, I know the general manager, I know the food and beverage director over here. I have a big space and I can big access over here. I feel like this is my hotel. I feel like I'm the chef over here. And I talked to them. They have a good response, and we started. And each and every chef having very quality and very talented, and they all are Michelin star chefs, and master chef. And there is a one female chef coming, Chef Sylvie. She is a very talented and high end Michelin star chef, and she also the master chef of France as Secretary General. So our goal was this association. Not only here, we're going to connect with the Europe and US.
Well, I must say, in a very short span of time, you made it success.
Yes.
To make a good association and this event. It's really, I would like to congratulate you.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best for upcoming days as well.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you make an association into the 2 different countries, and I believe lots of Nepalese aspiring chefs would love to see you in front. Maybe to aspire for abroad or international US projects or destinations for their work and their career. So how are you planning to help the Nepali chefs in the US or abroad to get the exposure and opportunities?
So my goal was here to not as a teacher or mentor. My goal was here to show them a techniques. We have amazing people over here, amazing chefs, and I don't have any offense for them. But we need to change our culinary world for different level. If you see our neighbor country, India, they have lots of Michelin star restaurants, and they are growing, and they have a lot of kind of product coming from everywhere. But we have a limited access over here. My goal was try to help them to sourcing some good ingredient and show them little techniques. And of course, I mean, in the near future, we're gonna collaborate with some of the schools or some of the organization in Nepal, and of course, tourism board is in our a partner. I'm gonna help tourism board, and we're gonna educate the people. So what is sous vide, what is cryo concentration, what is molecular, what is gastronomy? Because for me, I didn't say I know everything. I have that kind of connections. So I can bring cryo from US. So they are the one culinary research center where I work in Cuisine Solution as a sister company. They will teach 80% of Michelin star chef all over the world. So we can bring it over here, educate them, train them, and make them fine. And when they go to abroad, or they're going to open here in Nepal, I mean, I see a lot of talented chefs over here, and they need some mentorship. So that's what I'm planning to do in Nepal near futures.
It's really amazing to
Thank you.
to know about all these causes.
Thank you.
And since back in this festival time, I have visited Tamil and many tourist destinations here.
Yeah.
I picked up many foreigners
Yeah.
and asked about the food preference they have.
Yeah.
And the only thing I was impressed is they love Nepali food.
Yeah.
They love Nepali taste.
Yeah.
The species we get, they love that.
Yeah.
And let me tell you that do you really collaborate with international chefs to introduce Nepali flavors globally?
Yeah, of course. That's the goal. That's why we create the organizations
In the past.
and also we're gonna collaborate with the Chef Association of Nepal, and of course working with the Hotel Association of Nepal and Restaurant Association of Nepal. Collaborate with them and find them good chefs. Or find them good ingredient, find them good equipment. My job is not only cooking, and my job is more about helping, consulting, and training and everything like that. So I have that kind of connection. So that's my goal to, help this industry over here.
And a kind of gossip-wise, any big names from the culinary world who have fallen in love with Nepali food through your work?
So yes, who are the chefs coming over here? All the chefs knows Nepal. They knows the food. That's why they agree to come over here. Of course, I mean, our food is amazing, and we do from the heart. Like a mother cooking. Why the mother cook is food is tasty. Our Nepalese food is same thing like that. The momos are very good, but what you can do the momos next? How you gonna present the momos in the plate? That's my goal. I'm not here to be. If you ask me how to make a choila traditional, I'm sorry, I don't know how to make a choila, but you can make me your choila, how to make it plating presentable and make them $10 to $150. I can do that. That's my style.
Well, we always see the different competitions on MasterChefs and many other competitions.
Yes.
That presentations is given more valuable.
Exactly.
In every dish they innovate. The presentations is given the first.
Yes. I will say presentation also, and also the product. What kind of product in the plate? And people are putting so much of spices here and there.
I see the ingredient and science.
Yeah, ingredient
really
science.
care about.
Yeah. So if you have a good product, if you have a good ingredient, you don't need too much of stuff over there. That's why the Michelin star recognize you, the way of what you cooking over there, the product, quality of product. We have it. Yeah.
So now let's talk about what's really trending, the Grand Devos.
Okay.
Yeah, Grand Devos, the event where everyone is buzzing about.
Yeah.
So what's cooking there, chef?
So La Grande Bhoj is, I will say, little high-end, precise, quality, luxury, and try to give 120 people Michelin experience in one room. And bringing 8 chefs, we all are together. We all are cooking with the high quality of product, and science was there. Using pretty much every dish, speak about science, sous vide, cryo concentrations, gastronomy, molecular, and also using truffle from France, caviar from US, octopus from Spain, duck from Hudson Valley, lamb from Colorado. I mean, these all are cooked sous vide, and every dish speak the story. So we beginning with our like we call kachila in Nepali or Nevari, and if you go the French terms like a tartar. So basically beef tartar, we call beef tartar. I made like a water buffalo tartar over here, and also that one is very good, unique. What I did, or I know I don't say anything bad, but I want to pasteurize the meat to kill the bacteria. So what I did, I sous vide uh, buffalo meat for 1 hour, and I kill the bacteria. It's like we call it pasteurized. So after that, I'm gonna cut. It's still medium rare inside, basically rare inside. So I want to do the kachila from there.
So what the foodie people can expect attending the event?
So everything is tasting menu, and each dish wine pairing by Vesper Wine. They are wine partner, and also another is our mixology partner is what's his restaurant name? The Beach Bar and House. Gunjan is doing our all kind of mixology, but he using a sous vide technique over there. He making sous vide syrup, all the things. I mean, everything science. Trust me, you love it.
Really amazing. Yeah. So which Nepali dishes or ingredient are you most highlighting on this event?
So we most highlighting our event is more about like a Timur, and of course pretty much 50% of Nepalese good ingredient and 50% is international ingredient.
Okay, any surprise moments
so
you can tease to our audience with?
Yeah, I can make a surprise juju dao. So juju dao we normally having eating with the spoons and everything is going to be pop. We call purifications. So juju dao turn as a liquid and make as a pop. So that will be surprise. And another one is we have bara is one of the Nevari traditional dish. I'm starting from first course. So bara is already very good and tasty, but I twisted something, make like a souffle style. So when you eat it, it's gonna be is gonna perfectly melting in the mouth. And using a local quail egg, I did a sous vide perfect egg. So it's, and also the sisno is our more like a wild leaf. So we using like a gelée on that and using a bhang as a sauce. I mean, there is a lot of wow factor. When you people gonna eat over there, it will be, for me, this whole dinner, I believe 99% people don't disappoint it for having the dinner end of the service.
Well, most of the time we are gossiping about the gastronomy.
Yeah.
Chef, would you really tell something about the gastronomy, what it is, to the general viewers that they would know about?
Sure. So for the gastronomy, see about, so how we make a foam. So I made the yak cheese milk foam, and I use like bringing the local cow milk as a cryo concentrations, and also I make a purifications using like liquid as a pops. That's a gastronomy. So for example, if you want to make a foam on the water, I can make the foam on the water. So that's a gastronomy.
I think I can only put a straw and
yeah, I mean, why people are spending money?
Yeah.
For what? It's not for I mean, you eating $100 momo, and if you're going eating $100 rupees momo and eating 500 rupees momo, you have to some wow factor. When you eat your mouth, you need to be juicy. The sauce have to be something different. Microgreens. We are supporting local producers and everything. So this is all about the gastronomy.
I think there's something important that people would love to taste new innovations.
Exactly.
Not only to flex.
Yeah.
But to feel it from the heart.
Yeah.
Not by only stomach.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the shining dreams that you have.
Yes.
The Michelin star that you have actually wandering to the Nepali cuisine,
Yes.
you have said that it's a reason to open a Michelin-starred
Yeah.
Nepali restaurant here.
Yeah.
So that's a huge, actually.
Exactly.
So, what does a Michelin star really represent for a chef?
So it's like you are the good actor, and your movies hit, and you get Oscar. So that's the Michelin star. It's a tough. I mean, when if you think like you want to go for only Michelin star, I want to do that. I mean, you never get it. So you have to put your dedications, your innovations, your hard work, and you have a good team. So yes, of course, I mean, being a Nepali, working with this 20 years, this industry, and I want to open like a one good restaurant in Nepal, and also the highlight the world. Okay, Nepali food is not only momo and chow mein. Of course, I'm going to do momo, but I will give different. You know, why not do foie gras momo? You know the foie gras, right?
Okay, what's that?
Foie gras is like a duck liver.
Okay.
They just force feed the duck and they make the liver fatty.
Oh,
That's a foie gras.
wow.
So so there is so many innovations. So many ingredients you can do it. But of course, I mean, we need that same kind of people have to respect the cuisine over here. And make sure they're gonna welcoming me. But for sure, I mean, in Nepal, I mean, we have the people to respect our food. That's why my future goal was open the high-end restaurant over here with the young team in Nepal.
So, how close do you think the Nepali cuisine is to earning that recognition globally?
So people knows our food. I mean, there is a few restaurants in Washington D.C. Few chefs are working harder and they highlighting. But the goal was when you opening different cuisine restaurant and putting 2 or 3 items for Nepal, it doesn't make sense. If you want to open Nepali restaurant in US, I don't want to put any butter chicken or chicken tikka. I want to put like a traditional Nepalese food with the Nepalese ingredient and give the Nepalese twist with the French techniques or Western techniques.
Well, what dishes or techniques could define Nepal's first Michelin level menu?
So think about I know if you say like in yak or anything, yak is one of the amazing meat. You can go to the international world. They love the beef, right? I mean, of course, over here we cow is our god and everything, but the egg has organic meat. People love it, but it's one of the chewy meat on the earth because of they are free range. They are in the mountain, but I know how to make soft. I know how that's called sous vide. So egg is one of the amazing product. What I see that, and also we have a Timur, amazing Timurs over here, like local spices and everything. Of course, you see the Ersagumba. I mean,
Yep.
you can infuse something, make like some kind of twist over the Ersagumba and Silajit. I mean, the Silajit only we find organic only in Nepal. So these are the stuff we can make like more about gastronomy, Ayurvedic, and molecular. This is the international people who want it. Something new, something different.
Well, if we get that star,
Yeah.
what's the first thing you would cook to celebrate with us?
So for you guys, so
One of us.
so I mean, think like this. So for me, like I grew up in Chennai in South India. Seafood is my best. So if I want to go for seafood dish, I go for bringing nice lobster. Make a nice lobster choila is one of the best. I can create that's little luxury, right? So people love lobster.
So, what advice would you give to the young people, especially Nepali chefs, chasing a big dreams like yours?
So be motivated. I know kitchen life is not a easy. You have to motivate dedications and be smart. And learn from good chefs. Always find something new. When you are in the kitchen and when you don't have nothing to do, buy some books. Like there is amazing chefs all over the world. They have a nice books. I don't want to say go to Google, and YouTube. Of course, you have a lot of innovation over there, but try to work with the good chefs and be motivated, be smart, be innovative. Yeah, I just mentioned it before. When chef do the mistake, he create the dish. So doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, but you need to be very very innovative, you know. So
Okay, well, now beyond the restaurants,
yeah,
let's talk about the food tourism,
yeah,
Nepal.
yeah.
Well, Nepal is known for mountains,
Yes.
but what about the menus? How do you see food tourism evolving in Nepal?
So very simple thing. I'm a Nepali, right? When you go to abroad, what do you look for first? Dal bhat tarkari, right?
Yeah.
That's right. When international people come over here, they want to look little bit. I know they want to come over here eating dal bhat tarkari, but they need their own dish. You know, they have a money to spend over here. So the goal was help the tourism board and also help the community over here how to precise the our local ingredient, bring it to the world stage. So that's my goal to bringing the international ingredient and local ingredient, mix it and feed the international people in Nepal.
Well, we have seen like the cuisine have drives tourism
Yeah,
in different countries. Like
Yeah.
if you talk about the Thailand,
Yeah.
Japan,
Yeah.
China,
Yeah.
so they are also known for their cuisine,
yeah,
and that has a lead to their tourism.
yeah.
And what Nepal can learn from those countries.
Of course, I mean, first of all, we don't have a limited source, so we need to be tourism board need to be talk to the government and help them out how to get the like international ingredient over here. Example, if you go to Italian restaurant in Italy, they have a good product over there, right? And but if you want to make a luxury, you have to put truffle, you have to put caviar. We are not like sea land, right? We don't have any oceans, so we have little tougher to get the ingredient. But when I doing this event, I'm struggling to get a lot of good product over here. It's big challenge. So that challenge, I really request our Nepali government and tourism board work together, help this industry. I mean, this is the our main source for Nepal to tourism and food. My goal was don't go for only the mountain and everything. Why didn't you do the destination for food destination in Nepal, like culinary destination? So when I go to Italy, I already know, oh, I want to go to Tuscany. I want to eat like a nice olive oil with some bread and everything, right? And there is other region I go, there is a good pasta making over. Same thing we have like a 7 region, right, in Nepal. So every region have different kind of like they have different kind of cuisine. So why we don't do like the different cuisine? So another example was when I was in reading one book and also pop up one of the Instagram video. In India, there is a destination restaurant. So there is one restaurant, they create the destination inside the restaurant.
Interesting.
So when you go over there, one dish is from south, one dish is from north, one dish is from north of India. We can create that kind of like experience for our international tourists over here.
So we see there are many organizations who are working for the Nepali authentic flavors.
Yeah.
So how, as per your visions and from your side,
Yeah.
how can we brand authentic Nepali flavors to attract the global travelers?
Yes, we can do that. I mean, this is the goal for helping our hospitality industry over here. So how to get I'm telling you about how to get the new good ingredient and how to help our local producer, local farmers. I mean, I mean, sometimes I feel like, are we supporting our farmers? They can do whatever we want. We have a beautiful soil over here. You can create it. I don't say we don't do like a truffle and everything, but we can do good produce. You can see in my event, I have a very good microgreens over here. I have a very good produce over here. I have very good spices over here. In this event, I source it locally, by the way, locally. So we have it, but we just need to support them, and you just utilize them.
Well, since we're getting to the last part of our show here, so which 3 Nepali dishes do you think could be Nepal's international ambassadors?
So um, I would say our bara is one of the amazing, and of course the buff kachila. That's one of my biggest uh, amuse bouche. Is really tasty, and also the local smoked trout I made like a croquette, and using our local egg tumor aioli. So these are the things you really like it, and also jujudao.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That's something
yeah.
authentic. Well, Chef Arjun, before we wrap up, tell us what keeps you really motivated every single day in this fast, hot, high-pressure world of culinary arts.
So it's motivate me as a good person, and every day I'm learning with new peoples, and of course good chefs in Nepal. I mean, they are amazing people over here, and you have to motivate yourself every day and be strong and dedicated, and be honest. That's very important. You know.
Well, beautifully expressed.
Yeah.
You have made us hunger,
Yeah. Thank you.
not just for food,
Thank
but
you.
for success.
Yeah.
Chef Arjun Ranabhat, thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
us on Corporate Gossip today.
Thank you.
So, how did you feel the show and our gossip here?
Thank you, Rohit. I mean, it's amazing. You have a beautiful team, and you are a very young guy, and you are doing very good things. And I wish you the good luck. And of course, you also inspiring and support us. That's a big thing. And keep supporting us. And media is one of the biggest key role, especially our industry. And you can show the world, hey, Nepal is not just for the mountain, and show them Nepal is another culinary destination as well.
We wish you all the best for the La Rendezvous and
Yeah.
also your Michelin cuisine dreams. Here
Yeah,
in
I
Nepal.
mean, thank you very much. I was looking forward for that.
And with this, to all the audience, ladies and gentlemen, remember success, like good food, takes time, patience, and love. This is Rohit Potter signing off from Corporate Gossip from today's editions. We'll be back again with the next episode. Till then, keep watching Kasthamandap Television. Namaste, Jai Nepal.